Hi everyone. Today I am here and looks like there's gonna be a really good an update on Minecraft 1.17 now. So I think this is the Minecraft channel. Let me see. YouTube channel Minecraft. I'm gonna click on this video real quick. So we'll actually come in Brazilian. Visit the announcements. So I'm gonna enter in this video.
Normally, you'd have to wait until the end of the show to find out the next big Minecraft game update. But this year, we're doing things differently and kicking things off with the announcement of the... I'm not going to tell you right now.
Hello, I'm APX Cat, and you heard correctly. This year at Minecon Live, we're going to be hearing about the next big update at the start of the show rather than at the end of the show like we've seen in previous years. This means we'll be hearing about 1.17 even sooner than we previously thought, but it also raises the concerning question of if this is actually the most exciting thing about the show, why are they showing it at the very beginning? Usually they keep it at the end so they can lure you into what...
I'll be right back. So, in the video here, it's showing a lot of new monsters. So,
all of the other things, whether it's a bee-based game show or a UN block-by-block project that they're proud of, but people aren't as excited about. Usually these are the things that they show at the start, so they can keep you up at the end, whereas if they show the update first, a lot of people wouldn't feel the need to stay all the way to the end, and it's something that seems like it hints at 1.17 being a smaller update. I mean, it's the next big update to Minecraft, it's the next major version update, but what if Minecraft is actually going for a TikTok cycle? Because the 1.15 update, the update revealed at last year's Minecon Live, was also a very small update. It seems like Minecraft might be repeating the cycle of having one big update, like the Village and Pillage, followed by a small update like the Buzzy Bees, followed by a big update like the Nether update, followed by a small update like perhaps 1.17. So let's talk about it, let's talk about the evidence, the theories on both sides, because this is a very big deal for the future of Minecraft. But yeah, let's dive straight into it by talking about the fact that this is in fact the easiest way to stick to the previously mentioned goal of 2 updates a year. If you don't already know, Minecraft has said for a while now they'd like to have 2 major game updates every single year, and the only time they have achieved that in the past 5 years is when they released both the 1.14 and the 1.15 update in the same year. 1.14 was this huge update that entirely revamped villages and pillaging and all these other things, and 1.15 was an update that had bees. More or less, that is almost the entirety of the update right there. The update is a very different size, but it's better to have a bee-sized update than no update, is presumably what they think at Mojang, which seems like it's correct and is compounded further by the fact that the mob vote we're seeing this year is the most pathetic democracy we've seen for Minecraft. I mean, again, I'm not saying
looks like there's gonna be moo blooms.
it's bad, I'm not saying it's worse than no democracy, I'm just saying that the 3 mobs we get to choose between on Saturday are the worst 3 choices we've ever had. It's a snowy villager, it's a flower cow, and it's a glowing squid. There is basically no choice. They are giving us 2 non-hostile options and a hostile option that is somewhat interesting, I guess, and it's interesting because it seems like they're very heavily hinting towards that one choice. That one choice where they've explicitly said it would come with the new mountains, which makes me think if we combine the fact that the mob vote is pretty anemic. I mean, why would you have the mob vote be anemic for the next update unless the next update is also kind of anemic by itself? But then consider the fact that 1.17 might be the mountain update, and my logic behind this one, in case you're curious, the logic that makes this very clear, is the fact that they said very explicitly for the Isolager, and only the Isolager, that the new mountains would include this mob. And they, again, new mountains, so we've already voted for. It's been a year, and a lot of people have complained about that, so wouldn't it make sense that 1.17 is the update that adds those new mountains, that new mountain generation, those goats, and also that snowier snow that we know we're all excited for. It's snow, and it's snowier. What's not to love? But, these three features seem like they'd be coming in 1.17 because, again, they seem like they'd be coming as a package, and 1.17 is confirmed to have those new mountains for the potential Isolager, and therefore it seems like 1.17, if it was going to be a small update, could be entirely themed around mountains. I mean, Minecraft have said repeatedly they want to update old elements of the game. That's why we saw the ocean update, the village update, and then the Nether update. These are all pretty huge updates to existing parts of Minecraft, really revamping them and giving them much more of a purpose. What if the next feature they really feel like needs this is the...
So, the Nether one is actually, I think the Nether one is actually the 1.16 one, which I have. And, yeah.
mountains, because in Minecraft there isn't much excitement to going up a mountain. I mean, it snows up there, but it snows at the top of pretty much any biome if you go high enough. It actually snows at every single biome if you go high enough. It's just some of those biomes that's above 256, but it snows in every single biome if you go high enough, and therefore the mountains aren't wildly exciting besides their terrain which isn't so great. So the mountain update could be a pretty small update that they're intending to make, and they want to release it, announce it very early on, be like, hey, we listened to your democracy last year, here's what we're doing, and also, do you want to vote for a mob that comes with this? And that way they can use the mob vote to do the thing they've traditionally done with previous Minecons update reveals, and keep people watching until the very end, because the mob vote either starts at the very beginning of the show, it takes till the end to count up the votes, to do the big announcement, etc, etc, and so that...
So, guys, as everyone saw, that right there is some of the stuff that's gonna be in the 1.17. There's like a lot here. Looks like this is gonna be more like a mountain biome. And it's actually going to be moo blooms. So that's it for this video. I hope you like it. Like and subscribe. Activate that bell. And yeah, that's it. Bye.